Hi everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and today we are going to, this is a really cool how-to for paper cutting. So this is a great teen or adult or middle school idea. Anybody can do this. Little kids probably not so much because we have to use really sharp X-Acto knife. But what I have done is I have 3 layers of just corrugated cardboard taped together. I've used this for other things. I have a piece of green cardstock. You could use black or whatever. I found a beautiful tree that I am going to use. I am going to go ahead and put that right on there. So what I'm going to do is first I am going to go ahead and tape the green down because I don't want it to move. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to center where I want my tree, and then I am going to tape that down so that it doesn't move. And then I'm just going to start cutting. And you want to make sure that you have things connected so that you can use it. And the great thing about doing it on a small piece is I can move it around. I can shift it. And I'm just going through and cutting this out. Okay, so you can see already, and it is going to come through. So I'm going to go ahead because I want this. I'm going to connect this because this one is not currently connected, but I want it connected. Just cutting around everything so that it will come out. I'm not going to do all of the leaves because lots of the leaves are not connected. And I only, and some I'm going to connect on my own, but others I am not. I'm just going to continue, and I will try to do this so that you can see. So you can see these are starting to come out, and hopefully this is going to go here like that and right around. At a good angle so that I can continue to see this, and you can see on this one how I cut out, and I did the same thing. I had a pattern, a black and white linear pattern that I found, and I cut it out and taped it onto a piece of paper, and then used an X-Acto knife to cut out all of these little pieces. You can see This is totally see-through. This would be beautiful to put on glass or use it just as decoration. I mean, they are just so beautiful and ornate. And paper cutting is a beautiful, beautiful art form, and it's a lot of work. It is definitely, you definitely have to have a sharp cutting utensil. Really, really super important. If you don't, you're going to end up ripping and tearing pages and your paper, and you don't want to do that. This is a slow process. It is not there is nothing fast about this, but that's okay, because it is so beautiful when it is done. And I want you to see this. I'm just cutting. And you can create your own design. You can utilize beautiful black and white silhouettes or art that you find online to create these gorgeous cutouts. It doesn't have to be exact. I mean, I'm cutting corners, but mine, no one will ever know that except for me. And I'm doing it because I can, because it's okay, and it still is going to be beautiful. So I'm still cutting. I'm gonna go all the way down there. Just want you to see this. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go here like that. Down that branch. And it's funny because I often do art, and when I am doing it, sometimes I am talking to myself, or I'm talking to you all as we create these beautiful pieces of artwork, or even just simple crafts for little kids. It doesn't have to be that. It can be anything. It can be something beautiful that you're doing for adults. I mean, I do a little bit of everything now, and little did I know that over a year ago that I would be doing this still for the library, and that it would be as well received as it has been. And I thank you all for tuning in at different times. Different people tune in from all over, and different things that I do spark someone else's imagination, and other people's beautiful art online sparks my imagination as well. So, oops, that went really far, so I'm gonna cut that like that. Oh, I just want to keep going. This is so, and I get cramps in my hands after a while when I do this. I have to relax. So I'm gonna take a break, and we'll come back. Okay, so I am almost done cutting this out, and we'll see what it looks like when we do the reveal. We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting to see what we get here on this. And I think I am done. So I'm going to untape this. Oops, carefully, so as not to rip the paper. We may have to do some touch-ups where it didn't connect, maybe. Let's see. Yep. So I'm going here just a little bit to make sure that it is disconnected. It's a little, let's see, lift it up right there. It's a little bit. Okay. Ooh, there. All right. I don't want it to rip. It's stuck in there. There we go. Okay, so really carefully. Ugh. That one's so going to rip. There. Okay, so now we're just peeling this out, making sure that it is cut all the way through. Sometimes it's not. I want to take this off here too. So that I can continue to like pop it out. So this is so cool. Okay, so little spots here and there that might still be connected. Oh, bummer. That one came disconnected. That's a bummer. Some of it did not go all the way through. So my knife could definitely have been sharper. Okay, I'm going to continue to pop this out. Okay, so I have gotten my tree cut out of the piece of like cardstock. I would say that this is definitely, so I ripped a couple, you'll see. There are some leaves that the branch got broken. That happens. My X-Acto knife blade definitely could use some help. The cardstock that I use happened to peel, so I see some peeling and some tearing, but really at quick glance it came out really well. I am super happy. It is really pretty, and I could mount this. If this had come out without all kinds of tears, and I had a sharper marker, then what I could have done is cut the square and then like put this over the top of like tissue paper or whatever and used it as like a see-through thing, because of course it is see-through. So happy paper cutting, Miss